Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Gloria, and today, y'all, I'm gonna be my subject, my topic today is just because you can, it doesn't mean you should. And I have 4 examples out of the Word of God that where people could have did things, but they didn't have to. Yeah, the first one is Genesis, and I'm not gonna read it, but you can go back and read it in your leisure time. When you get a chance, go back and read it. And then, y'all, we can apply this to our lives, because sometimes, y'all, we do stuff because we can, but should we do it? That's why we should always check in with God. Lord, do you want me to do this particular thing? And you know, wait for the answer. Wait for the answer. You know, search it out. Wait on God. Because I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning that if I wait on God, if is it's 2-letter word, but if it's big. Because if could get you in trouble. If could bless you. If I wait on God. If I wait on God. Genesis 39, verses 7 through 12. It's talking about Joseph and Potiphar's wife. Joseph was a man of integrity, and he could have slept with Potiphar's wife, but he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. And because he was a man of integrity, look where he went. Look how the Lord blessed him, because he walked in integrity. He had character behind the scene when nobody could see him. In the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 24, verses 6 and 7, talking about David and Saul. David could have killed Saul, but he respected Saul. King Saul was jealous of David. He could have, but he didn't. In 1 Kings 13, verses 9 through 24, where the prophet was giving instructions on what to do. The Lord said, do this, go in this way. Don't eat, don't drink, don't go the same way you came in. But he was disobedient. He didn't listen. Just because you can do a thing don't mean you should. Just because somebody tell you a certain thing and God done gave you instructions on what to do what the Lord say. Not what your heart say. Because see, the Bible say the heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it? Sometimes we don't even know what's in us till we open up our mouth. We be like, oh, I didn't know that was in me. Yeah, so sometimes we have to do an examination of our heart and see what's in there, so that when God tells us to do something, we can do it. And this right here, Judges chapter 11, verses 30 through 31. And I read the whole chapter so you can get it. You can get the whole thing. Where Jephthah, this man named Jephthah, he was a warrior. He made a vow. He made a promise to God. Lord, and he didn't have to make the vow because the battle had already been won for him. But he made this promise. He said, Lord, when we win this battle, the first thing come out of my house, I'm gonna sacrifice it. Back then, animals were in the house. People had, stuff in their house, living animals in the house, not knowing his daughter was going to be the first one to come out the house. So now he done made this promise to the Lord. That's like us. Lord, you do this for me. Lord, you do that for me. I'm going to do that. Then God do it, and then we don't keep our promise. But we don't have to, because when we trust God and we know that we have done what pleases the Lord, and we walk by faith and not by sight, then God will bless us with those things that we have been praying about. We've been praying about people getting saved, people getting healed. Yeah, we praying about people getting a job. We don't have to make a vow, because if we walk in integrity, we don't have to do that. So this man Jephthah, in the book of Judges chapter 11, now he got to sacrifice some commentaries say that he was sacrificed, that he had to sacrifice his daughter. Some say that she would never get married and have children. So I don't know how to, you know, decipher the two, you know, reading this book of Judges. But the main thing was he did not have to make the vow. He didn't have to make the promise to God because the battle had already been won. What promises have we made to God? Or we say, Lord, you do this for me, and I'm going to do that. Lord, I'm going to live for you for the rest of my days. And then when God do those things, we kind of, we forget, or we just don't want to do it. And we want to please God. We want God to be pleased. And, you know, walking in integrity, you know, doing what we say we're going to do. Not always, I'm being honest, I don't always do what I say I'm going to do. I don't always do. But, you know, when you become, when the light bulb come on and you recognize, you may hear somebody talking about it, you be like, Lord, forgive me. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't say what I was supposed to say. But just because you could do something, it don't mean you should do it. Check in with God. See what the Lord is saying. See if God wants you to do that thing. Because, y'all, we could mess up some stuff. Then we got to wait. We got to wait. And we thank God because he's long-suffering. He's patient with us. He know. God be knowing, oh, I know they're going to mess up right here. But God know everything. So he fixes it. God will fix our mess where we done messed up so many times. And he come in and he rectify the problem. He fixes it for us. So just because you can do something, it don't mean you should do it. I'm Sister Gloria, and I'm done. And I'll see y'all in the next video.